throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah, twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like Miley.
Yo guys, it's CA here, coming to you guys with a brand new commentary today. And today's commentary will be on a more serious note, but I really wanted to discuss the topic. Just given my skin color, I thought it made sense to hear my opinion. I mean, you know what I mean, like, talk about it. But anyways, I hope I don't get shot for my opinion, but if I do, I just wanted to say something on the subject because obviously it has been in the news a lot recently. And that would be the whole blacks versus police situation that's been happening. So it all pretty much started, well, it's been going on, but like it all started recently again, and I just want to talk about it. I think that there's not really a side that's being right. Okay, so like all those police officers being killed, that should have never happened, but I understand, like, I'm frustrated too because there are black people out there dying for literally no reason. Like, if you watch that video, they asked him to take out his ID, and then, like, he did it. I know people are going to come in here already right now and be like, they told him to stop moving because that's what the cop said. But, like, come on. Like, that's so basic. Like, you can't just kill someone. So, this is what happened. He asked him to get his ID. He reaches for his ID, tells him he had a gun beforehand, and he had a license to carry. So, he reaches for his ID, and he gets scared that he's going to pull out a gun because of the color of his skin. Like, how bad does that even sound? You're saying that he's just going to automatically disrespect, like, all authority figures because of the color of his skin. I just think that is a horrible assumption, clearly, and the man had to die. Like, that is awful. That is just horrible. Like, you can't just do that. If that person was white, they would just probably not even, probably wouldn't even have stopped, probably would have stopped him and been like, oh, you're white, so I'll give you a warning, and if you do it again, then I'll give you another warning because you're white, and that's just how it works. So it's just really annoying to, like, deal with or, like, see stuff like that happen because, like, it's 2016, guys. The color of your skin should not matter. We've had this debate before. Like, why are we having it a second time? Like, it happened once, and I guess once wasn't enough. Like, yes, it was worse than, like, there's no slavery or anything, but honestly, like, just the discrimination is still just ridiculous. Like, you read the textbooks. We all read the textbooks. We all know it's not right, and it's just pointless. And another thing is, I was watching Ted 2 yesterday. It kind of made me think about this a little because in Ted 2, for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm sorry, I'm talking about it anyways. In Ted 2, Ted gets denied, like, all human rights because he's a teddy bear. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, I get their side. Obviously, he's a teddy bear. But then at the same time, I was like, because they had, like, the whole court case, and it was pretty nice. It fit really well, especially for what's happening right now in the world. They were like, can Ted feel emotion? Because if you've seen Ted or know anything about it, you know that Ted is just like a talking teddy bear that acts like a human. Like, he can feel emotion, yes. And they're like, is he self-aware? So, like, does he know his name? Does he know how old he is? Does he know, like, who his friends are and everything? And yes, the answer to that was yes. He did know his name. He did know all of that. And then, like, they were trying to say that he put no contribution into society, but he had a job. So, like, I'm saying, as long as you fit the technical definition of a human, I don't think you should be treated differently at all. If you're self-aware, contribute to society in any way at all, or just do anything. Like, if you can feel emotion, if you have anything, any human characteristic at all, and you speak like you can speak, I think you should be considered human no matter what. So, like, if it was me, I would have considered Ted human in that situation because of the way that he acts. Yes, he was a teddy bear, but he was a teddy bear brought to life. I understand, like, other people's side of it too, because there needs to be a superior race according to some of these people. That's just, it's dumb. It's just really stupid. And then they're saying he was, like, being disobedient because he asked him to put his hands down. Like, obviously the cop's gonna say that, but if you listen to the cop's voice in that video, why does it sound like he's panicking? Like, the minute that she starts recording that he's, like, got shot for trying to take out his ID, if you watch the cop when he's standing there, he's panicking, or sorry, you can't, like, see it physically, but, like, his voice is showing that he's panicking because he's, like, freaking out. He's like, oh my god, I just shot this guy, like, and he didn't deserve to be shot for any reason. I don't want this to, like, get out there. So he's just tries to come up with an excuse, like, I told him not to do anything, or not to move, and he moved. But it's obviously he's lying. Like, you can just tell that he's lying by the sound of his voice. If he wasn't lying, why would he need to be in, like, a frantic like that? Like, that just seems really pointless to me. But anyways, I don't, like I said, I'm not just, like, anti-whites here, like, that's, or anti-police. Like, obviously the police, the majority of the police isn't like this, obviously. Like, it's just these cases that of police officers doing things that they just should not be doing, clearly. But like I said, I'm not, like, against the police. Like, what happened out there in Texas was really, it shouldn't have happened. Like, that is awful. Like, none of those police officers were involved in the situation at all, and even the ones that were involved, I don't think they should have been killed. Like, that's just horrible. No one should be dying right now. I don't think on either side. I just think that we should all be rational and just realize that we've already went through this once. Why are we going through it again? Be rational. And it's 2016. Just the color of your skin should not matter. We have a black president, for crying out loud. Like, if that doesn't say enough about how little that the color of your skin should matter in 2016, I just don't know what more you could honestly do. Like, the president of the entire country is black. Just let that sink in. Just, the president is black in 2016. Why are blacks still being discriminated against? Will never cross my mind. And it's not okay for blacks to just kill police officers because of it either. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that it just needs to end. It's all really stupid and immature, and everyone just needs to, I don't know, treat others the way they want to be treated. Like, would you want to be treated differently because of your name or something? Like, that's pretty much what's happening. They're like, you're this much different than me, so I'm gonna treat you completely differently. Like, no, that's not what should be happening in 2016. We went through it once. It's pain to watch us pretty much go through it again. And for people that are like, okay, everyone's been promoting Black Lives Matter, and then the people against that are saying, like, yes, but all lives matter. Yes, I get that too. All lives do matter. That's not what anyone's saying. When someone says Black Lives Matter, no one is saying all lives don't matter. I'm just saying that, like, the black ones are the ones that are being discriminated against and killed for no reason. So that's what my thoughts were on that. So, like, I read this thing. It was really good. It was like, I'm trying to think. It was like, never mind. Anyways, I'm sorry about that, guys. But anyways, I can link, like, a video, because I have a video that is really good. But if you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more or hear more of my, like, thoughts on it or anything, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out, guys.
You